Hey, Planeswalkers, Mythras here. Hope you're doing well and staying safe. Today, we're going to take a look at a top 10 deck. This time, another mono-colored one. Very excited to go back and revisit Mono White. This time, more of a focus with life gain. So, the biggest pieces here we'll go ahead and call out in a minute, but quickly, let's go ahead and take a look at this deck. We definitely picked up some key components here with M21. And we'll take a look at that now here. So quickly with that, we got Selfless Savior. So many of you know this from the Boros Winata deck that I did. So sack, we get an indestructible creature we control till end of turn. Next, this one is real big, the Speaker of the Heavens. So we got a Vigilance, Lifelinker. We can create a 4/4 Angel by tapping them if we have at least 7 or more life than our starting total. And we can only play this as a sorcery spell, so keep that in mind. This thing is pretty awesome. Very excited about this card. Now, next, the other one we picked up was Basri Ket. So we get to put a +1/+1 counter on up to one target creature. It gains indestructible till end of turn, or we can down 2 for whenever one or more non-token creatures attack this turn. We may be able to create that many 1/1 soldier creatures that are tapped and attacking. And then -6, we get an emblem with at the beginning of combat in our turn. We get to create a 1/1 soldier creature token and put a +1/+1 counter on each of those creatures we control. So you can absolutely see how this works in one of the brawl matches that I had a while back for one of the workshops. So anyway, there you have it. Now quickly, as always, this deck list is available down below for you in the description, so you'll have access to it right away. This is a great ladder grinding deck. Again, like I said, currently top 10. There are some things where it can be a little bit challenging, mainly if the ramp decks get to Ugin, and then also the sack decks can create some problems as well. So, all right, let's go ahead and look at the sideboard here. Now, this deck was developed for a Best of One. It was by Kenner PL. Now, I went ahead and added some sideboard cards for you to help with some of your matches. First, we got Giant Killer. Again, this is mainly to help you with some of those larger creatures that you may run into, like Euro, those kinds of things, for Bant. And then additionally, if he's on the board, we can get another chance to help control some of their other creatures. So in case of like mono green or something like that, this guy would be as good as well. Next, we got Apostle of Purifying Light. This is your exiling creature card. Additionally, protection from black, so this is going to help keep him on the board so he doesn't get pinged off. Still could get ripped from you with Claim the Firstborn, but things to consider there. Very, very good card as always, and has been a staple in the white mono whites. Next, we got Devout Decree. Similar story here. This is, again, more sack focused. We got black or red. Additionally, again, for some of the Knights decks, mono black deck, as well as mono red there. Next, we got Glass Casket, another staple in terms of sideboards, especially against some other aggro decks. This is going to be really helpful for you. Again, sack decks, all the ones that we listed before as well. Mardu Knights you could throw in there. You're probably also going to want to play this as well as Devout Decree against the Hound decks. That would be a good spot for you. Next, we have Hushbringer. So this is a great card. This shuts down a lot of the Rakdos sack stuff, Jun sack, all that. So this is again a great sleeper card that was very popular a while ago. Haven't been seen as much again, but put this one in here to help shut down the triggers. This would really help shore up some of those three best of matches. Next, we got Ajani, Strength of Pride. This is kind of a staple again in the mono white life gain versions. This just gives you an added body. Again, this is to help dodge certain things if you have board wipe problems, those kinds of deals. So there you have it with our best of 3 cards for your sideboard. Now, again, if you got questions, comments, let me know down below. Happy to help and provide a point of view there. All right, let's go ahead and jump into it here while I quickly have some fun. Let's just do that. All right, and let's get going to some competitive matches here. All right, we will take this right into standard ranked. This gruul mid-range deck you guys can check out. I just posted that video yesterday. Quickly, as always, just want to say thank you to the subs. Appreciate your support, your feedback. Whether it's your first time or 100th time, as always, I like to say now, please feel free to subscribe down over there. Would love to see you around more. And thank you to all those that I'm starting to see comment multiple times across videos. I always excites me and appreciate that kind of feedback as well. All right, here we go. This is a great start. We will take this. So we got a great curve. So let's see what we're going to run into here. I got to turn my volume on. Sorry. Like to hear some of this gameplay. All right, looks like we got a mono green deck. So like I said, if this is mono green, okay, gruul. This would be a good one to potentially sideboard in, like I said. Let's see if they block there. And I think we make speaker bigger. Let's do that. So next we can go Linden, and that will give us Heliod and lots of other great triggers here. Hopefully no giant, but we'll find out. All right, we're gonna look real good here. We will go there. And now we got our sack if we need it. Boom. Nice and fast against a mono green deck. Very quick. Very fast. This would be a great, like I said, ladder grinding deck. And it's pretty straightforward to play. So, all right, on to our second match here with our top 10 Lifegain Mono White deck. You could also call it Mono White Devotion too. Darkness is up. Latent Darkness, kind of funny. All right, we will actually keep this. This one might be a little bit trickier for us. We will put them on the board and force the removal. All right. And we're going to get big fast, hopefully. All right, no need to block there. Could do God's Willing. I'm going to sit on that one. Protection from red. Let's pop that one down. Well, let's see here, actually. We can leave him those two up. So let's see here. How do we want to do this? We got... Switches over. We can block with Heliod here. Probably should have done that a little bit differently with the speaker block and runaway for the life gain. Yeah. Yep, that was a misplay on my part. Like I just said, should have blocked slightly differently. I had a feeling that that might happen, but nonetheless, on to our third and final match. Really, really liking this deck. Now, that's a good matchup for the life gain. Need to keep gaining. Unfortunately, we did not do a good enough job there that turn. All right. On to our third and final opponent here. We will keep this. I'm going to start with Healer Hawk this turn too. And I should have blocked on that. Should have blocked the board too. Not worry about losing the guys because I could have gained the life back. Just need to make sure I was trading properly there. We'll protect from red. We will. There we go. Boom. That's better mono red match. All right. There we go. 2 and 1. Let's go ahead and see. We did not get a chance to see Basri Ket there. Let's go back and take a look at our deck, and I will swap that one quick. All right, 750. There we go. Dex. here we go. So we did not get a chance to see Basri Ket, and we did see Selfless in there. I didn't use it, and Speaker Heaven we didn't activate. So a couple things there that can still happen, but overall, awesome deck. I hope you guys enjoyed the matchup. Again, just quickly for the whole deck list here, it is available down below for you in the description, so you'll have access to it. Again, this is the sideboard that I pulled together for you for the best of 3 if you'd like to play that as well. If you have questions, comments, please let me know down below. Always happy to help. And lastly, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel down over there to stay in touch with a lot of new decks, top decks, meta decks, all that fun jazz, points of view strategy. And of course, if you do enjoy listening to me chat and play some matches. So anyway, Planeswalkers, we'll see you around soon. You take care. Have a wonderful one. And Mythras out.